This project is titled 25. Out of hundreds of projects I've ever done, I would try to make this one as non-perfect and as raw as possible. The setting will take place in Dania Beach. Besides the color, this video will not be altered in any way, shape, or form. This will be a project with not only imperfections, but pure rawness. For this project, I'm not speaking to you as greatest. This is not a six-figure production-based video. This is not a tutorial. I will not be showing you guys how to edit, nor scale your business, none of the sort. This is a video consistent of my thoughts and a bit of my experience. I will share how my life has changed for me at the age of 25 years old. I hope this video can inspire somebody who's been feeling the same way I've been feeling. Before I continue, I would like to thank the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for having me on this day, once again. Without Christ, I am nothing. Oh, to be mad transparent, guys, there's a lot of mosquitoes here, so you're gonna see me scratching my leg, scratching my arms a little bit, but you know, I've never really had the moment to speak to my actual core audience or fans or my supporters, you know, like this in this way. And I kind of wanted to come a little bit different. First of all, today I turned 25 years old. First of all, I am very happy to be here, to be awake. I am very happy to be able to see another day. You know, 25 is a blessing. This is probably one of my favorite quotes that I feel like that describes my life in this moment. Life moves fast when you do what you want, by Brent Faiyaz. I feel like that quote kind of just describes absolutely everything I've just been doing. 25 is a number that I never thought I would have imagined for myself, if I'm being honest. Not because I didn't think I would not live too long or nothing. It's really far from that. It's more of, I just didn't really see or had an idea of my future at this age. I just always believed that I would just be in a good position for myself, but I just really never knew how. So in this video, to sum it all up, I will tell you my personal experience and a few things that you should expect at this age. So first one, after so many years of realizing this, I realized one important thing. It is perfectly fine to enjoy your alone time. I can't tell you if this is just me. I'm definitely happy that I can say that I can enjoy my solitude. Sometimes I felt like I needed to be around people. I am perfectly fine with being alone for multiple hours, just in my own thoughts, just getting together. You know, people will make it seem like that's not normal, but it's perfectly fine because you're gonna get to this point in your life where you're gonna miss having that. And I'm telling you right now, you're gonna want to enjoy this as much as possible. Social media is an illusion. Go at life at your own pace. I set certain expectations for myself at this age. If anybody would have asked me, how do I see myself at 25? I'm gonna be honest, I really just didn't know. I just knew that I wanted to just have a lot of money coming from, I don't know, absolutely anywhere. I just wanted to be successful, but I just didn't know how. And you know, granted, I was doing filmmaking at the time, but I didn't know if I was gonna actually take it serious. I really actually was preparing to go to college to really just get my degree in communications and possibly, you know, work somewhere where, you know, I will get paid, you know, accordingly. But I did not really see film and photography as my full-time career until the opportunity presented itself. Especially around this time, I was seeing a lot of entrepreneurs, right? I was seeing a lot of young kids not even at the legal age of, not even at the drinking age yet, making millions of dollars. And just seeing that made me kind of question myself if I was working hard enough. And it actually made me doubt myself. After a certain amount of years of being part of this career, I started realizing that all things that glitter aren't really gold for real. Meaning that everything on the other side of the lifestyle isn't as glamorous as you think. I kind of got to a point where everything that I idolize about everybody being millionaires, because keep in mind, I'm from Miami. Everybody's gonna show what they got. Everybody's gonna show how they living. Cars, rentals, all that other sort. But right now, I'm kind of like, at the time, I really was disappointed because I felt like I had to be at a certain level at such a young ass age, and I just didn't know how to. But after being in this industry for such a long time and seeing how this really works, it's really just all an illusion. People are real life dealing with a lot of problems. They just don't broadcast it on camera. So in other words, just to sum this all up, just love yours. Like J. Cole said, just love yours. Finish what you started. Excuses don't win championships. Almost doesn't even really matter. No one really cares. Success is what really people care about. Saying that you're gonna do something and actually accomplishing it is what matters to people. Your word is what truly matters. No one isn't going to care about your excuses. No one really doesn't care. It's about that end result. When I was struggling to lose weight a few years back, I realized I had to look in the mirror every day and realize I failed. I had to realize that every single time that I said I'm gonna lose weight, every single day for 3 months straight, I had to look in the mirror and realize I was not doing what I was supposed to be doing. I was not working out. I had to eat that in the mirror every single day. And the first person that's gonna tell you, besides your friends, of course, or people who keep you accountable, that you did not live up to your true potential is gonna be yourself, most likely. So I say that to say, whatever goals you had set for yourself at age 22, 23, hell, even age 50, finish what you started. Because there's no greater reward than doing what you set out to do. There's no greater reward. There's nothing that feels greater than doing everything that you set your mind to. There's nothing more greater than achieving what you said that's gonna come out your mouth. No one really cares. No one is not worried about you. No one isn't watching you. No one isn't plotting on you. No one really cares. I know that's a little bit harsh, but that's one thing I end up realizing throughout this time. People really got their own problems that they deal with and their own circumstances with life already. What I've noticed is that people will stop doing things because they feel like another person's gonna judge them and make them feel weird. I'm people, by the way. I used to let outsiders kind of change my perspective and make me stop doing certain things. As you can see, I'm kind of in and out of YouTube sometimes because I just saw one negative comment and I just felt weird about continuing doing YouTube, and then I just been very inconsistent since then. There was a time period around 2020 where I was going hard, but I let an outsider change my opinion, and I didn't do what I set out to do. It's one of those moments where you look back and you realize that time has gone by. It's 2023 now, and 2020 seems like yesterday. And I'm just now realizing, wow, I had a lot of time in my hands. I just failed. I didn't do what I set out to do. I was not as consistent as I was on YouTube. I did not do a lot of things that I set out to do. And that's because I let an outsider dictate how I felt about my future goals. That is one thing that I promise I'm not gonna let that ever happen again. Most people have an expiration date in your life. Keep in mind, I said most people. To keep this really short, as humans, we just naturally drift apart. I try my best not to take things personal. Naturally, as human beings, we just outgrow things. People will decide out the blue that they just may not want to be your friend anymore. They can probably just stop talking to you. They can give you a BS reason. They can start an argument maybe, I don't know. But people will try to find ways to really try to not be your friend anymore and find their way out. Sometimes people may not provide the most clearest reasons. Sometimes they just go about their own way and you just gotta accept it for what it is. But what you do with that information is solely up to you. But in my personal opinion, you just gotta move on. Don't force yourself into people's life. It's not worth it. There's nothing in this video that I could say that's gonna make you heal. If anybody's going through a friendship split or a breakup, there's nothing I could really say. The only thing I could say is just let time heal wounds. That's all I could really say. Just let time handle everything. Relationships will change your situation and treat everybody with respect. Before joining the industry, I've never realized how much people or one individual could really change your life in a good or bad way. I am a firm believer of just do right by people, people will do right by you. Despite a lot of BS that I probably have gone through over the years, I am still a firm believer of that. And coming from this entertainment industry, I have come across a lot of shady, backstabbing, a lot of very, very bad stuff, but I tried to just look to the side and just smile. Fast forward, these same people that you end up doing very wrong, they may end up getting stroke one day. They may end up getting a great position one day. Whoever that you may be belittling right now, keep in mind in a few years, they may be in a way better position. So keep in mind, that will be the same person that you will be talking to. And I have actually learned that through seeing other people's experiences. Traveling is worth every single penny. Traveling is honestly one of my greatest life experiences. I actually just started traveling a little bit recently, if I'm being honest. I was kind of in my grinding stage around the time of 2017 to about 2021. So traveling was kind of the last thing that was on my mind until one day I took a gamble with my friends and we just went to Mexico. Since then, I've always made it my goal to travel at least a few times every single year. I've been able to travel a few countries back and forth and enjoy the experiences I've been wanting to for so long. My life before turning 25 has been a bit chaotic, but traveling has made me see how precious life really is. It's okay to take a break. Not everybody really have this life stuff mapped out. I've had a lot of people much older than me that will mention, damn, you young, you killing at your age. Although I really do appreciate it, it makes me think, what if I don't get to where I need to be? Will it still be this impressive? I can honestly sit here and tell you that I actually really do regret not taking those breaks when I needed it the most. I really had this mindset of working hard 24/7 and just not taking a break until I felt like it. Because of me not listening to my body, it's been hard for me to tell if I'm really tired or if I'm just going through something emotionally. For my men out here, appreciate your birthdays. If there's a religious reason why you do not celebrate your birthday, please disregard this message. But for my men out there, let's celebrate our birthdays, man. Like, sometimes we don't really care too much about our birthdays like that. And, you know, it made me realize that we have to do better at that. Like, being 25 made me realize that we really have to start doing better celebrating another year at life. More life is a celebration. And we should not take that for granted, not one bit. Sometimes we're kind of taught to just swallow down our W's because we're supposed to do this. But sometimes, man, we gotta just be grateful. We just gotta look in the sky. I'm on this beach right now, man. Like, we just gotta look around and just be grateful for what we have, for this water I'm even feeling on right now. Like the air we breathing right now. Sometimes we just gotta be grateful. And I hope somewhere along the line that most, you know, because we have a lot of stuff we have to do, especially as black men, predominantly, we have to celebrate ourselves more. We have to care for each other a lot more. To end off this video, I just want to say, I really feel balanced. For the first time in a very long time, I really do feel very balanced. I really do feel like I have a sense of direction. I now realize what is a great quality of life that I'm trying to achieve for myself. And the way I'm now going about it is by really taking my time and being very patient with myself and doing things more carefully and not ego-driven as I used to be. My goal right now at this point in my life is to just really be happy. I got this one, King. For anybody who has any desires to do what I said in the video, please just let me know. Just let me know in the comments. You can shoot me a message, shoot me a DM. You can just tell me how your life been going. I'm free to talk whenever.